The White House is now furiously trying to stop the virus's spread, racing to identify a constellation of contacts who recently interacted with President Trump, the First Lady, or confidant Hope Hicks. The president's chief of staff with this acknowledgement.
I fully expect that as this virus continues to go on, other people in the White House will certainly have a positive test result.
Trump campaign manager Bill Stepien announcing overnight that he too is infected. All four traveling together aboard Air Force One Tuesday night, with an entourage of aides, allies, and family members flying to the debate site in Cleveland. Inside that hall, most of the president's guests not wearing masks, ignoring a mandate from the event's co-host, the Cleveland Clinic, requiring all attendees to do so. A clinic doctor who approached several Trump guests to remind them about the mask policy was turned away. Those potentially exposed the Bidens and the former vice president's guests, who wore masks throughout the 90-minute event, even as the president mocked his rival.
I don't wear masks like him. Every time you see him, he's got a mask. He could be speaking 200 feet away from it. He shows up with the biggest mask I've ever seen.
Among those on that trip testing negative for COVID Friday, Ivanka Trump, Jared Kushner, Eric and Laura Trump, Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, and Rudy Giuliani. Back at the White House, the president's 14-year-old son Barron also testing negative. Still, the web could be wide, including Secret Service agents, flight crew members, and White House staffers, as well as outside advisors like Chris Christie, who helped prepare the president for his debate. Contact tracers now reviewing a series of recent events. The multi-million-dollar fundraiser the president hosted at his New Jersey golf resort Thursday, and Wednesday's campaign rally in Minnesota. The president Thursday night suggesting service members and law enforcement officials may have spread the virus.
It's very, very hard when you are with people from the military or for law enforcement and they come over to you and they want to hug you and they want to kiss you because we really have done a good job for them. And you get close and things happen.
As for that Rose Garden ceremony last Saturday for Judge Amy Coney Barrett, who has tested negative, at least 4 guests have now tested positive. Former counselor to the president Kellyanne Conway, North Carolina Senator Tom Tillis, Senator Mike Lee of Utah, who 24 hours earlier was seen huddling with Republicans Ted Cruz and Lindsey Graham, and Reverend John Jenkins, the president of the University of Notre Dame, where Barrett is a law professor. Jenkins this week apologizing to the university for not wearing a mask.
Of course, this morning, there's no clear word on exactly how many people they've contact traced. But one of the striking things, even for those who get a negative test, is this can incubate for 14 days, which means if you're negative today, you may not be tomorrow. These folks may need to be tested several more times before that window closes.
Yeah, and I know you were at the White House yesterday. Some tense moments as they continue to do this contact tracing.
For everyone there.
Yeah, good look at that, Peter.